Now the story of a wealthy family who lost everything, and the one son who had no choice but to keep them all together. It's Arrested Development.
Good morning, guys. Oh man, I am so excited to play this game, or to have this game for you. I'm still riding the high that was this game. So, uh, spoiler alert, we do end up winning, but everyone who watches this game, most of you already played in it. So, what we have here is mega random, and oh, there was lots of fishing over there in the corners. This is kind of like just a forestier four lakes almost now that I'm looking at it. I'm in the yellow in a pocket with Bunky. Then we've got Clack over on flank with Fresh on the other flank, and we're going against a Crime Dog, Castillo, Salamander, and Mertant. Anywho, all pretty normal stuff. Fairly, as far as Mega Random go, it wasn't like super crazy. I mean, I know that we all each had like a lot of sheep and whatnot, and I'll spend a lot of time slowing it down later, so I'll kind of speed through this part. But we all had a lot of sheep. I guess there was a lot of deer, kind of for everybody too. Bunky's was not in a very good position. Mine and Fresh's. And let's see. I had the most idle TC time so far. And let's see, they had Poles, Goths, Byzantines, and Japanese. Nice boar. I think it took me forever to find my boar. You're docking the water. Fresh, did you ever dock the water? Not really. Oh, I did? No. Got one relic over there, scouts over there. So we had this Goth player who was over here. We built two lumber camps right next to each other. That's kind of strange. Maybe. I don't think that most people put them on separate wood lines. Especially in a foresty area like this. But green's already walling up. And we got a bunch of people going to feudal age now, and I'll slow down a bit. Clack's hitting it. Basically everyone's hitting it. Except for Bunky, who was actually going for more of a boom. It seems, with so many more villagers than everybody. And some fish. Here we're getting attacked. And I knew that I wanted to get a stable out so I could start attacking the Goths. Clack has got his archery range going up, walling good, dual archery ranges. Bunky's getting his barracks, his dock. Fresh has got the house walls and his barracks. Did you go for any other building right off the bat? Not too much. Bunky was winning with the hill advantage. Nice job. That's how you get them to leave you alone. I'm trying to get out some scouts, but I feel like it's taking forever because I'm running out of food. I have the highest idle TC time, but so does the Goth player, so that does make me feel better. And I still only have one. Bunky gets there. I've got the lowest Vil lead on our team. The lowest Vil lead. That's a weird way to say a few villagers behind. And things are looking pretty good at everybody's base. The full work's looking good. You're getting your stable down. Clack's pumping out some archers. Gray? Okay, so Gray was getting his base out. You guys were really close to each other. I guess Fresh and Blue were too. And here I've got my scouts heading over to start harassing. Once I get my other scout out. Okay, yeah. Oh, so he's at 27 Vils and didn't go up till right now. What did Gray do? Oh, he's already putting stone walls in? Or planned on it? Dang. He really didn't want you to get to him. And you already had 6 archers. Meanwhile, I got some scouts out to there. Oh, and Blue is already clicking up to castle? Holy smokes. And we've got Clack's archers figuring out where they want to go. Meanwhile, I find some Goth player. And we do some damage. 1 Vil. 2 Vil. Meanwhile, Clack is finding a way to distract that guy. So I got 3 KD kills. Got 10 archers. Anybody else attacking? Blue's putting down another TC. I didn't realize he had another one so already. Take out 1 scout. I'm trying to chill. Oh, he was going up to castle then? Man, I didn't realize a lot of this. They were all fast castling. No feudal aggression for any of them, really. I start running away. Oh, I should have gone right over to you, Zach. Oh man. Well, oh well, hindsight's 2020. Because this guy didn't have anything. Any military, right? But I figure I can go keep harassing. Maybe keep harassing. There you go. And then a whole lot of us start going up to castle too. So there you go. Get another Vil pick. Meanwhile, our other feudal aggression's going well. We at least forced him to move all of his people. Look how far away he moved all of his people. Gray. Idle eco time is racking up 9%. My guys are just running away. Oh, and then you brought your guys over to me. Well, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure at the time when I saw Orange's archers, I thought that you were the enemy, I'm not gonna lie. We got a couple more Vil kills. And yeah, this guy was hurting. Oh, I should just ran straight towards you. Oh no. Oh well. I'm almost up to castle. Clack's almost up to castle. So is gray. But light blue is only at 23, even though he's at castle age. That's great. Oh, and if you could have had your... It's so hard to stop. So he went straight to 3 TCs too, on way less vills. Meanwhile, blue's pretty much unchecked, which is probably what will explain things at a later date. Green is unchecked, getting fishing and that. Stonewalled in, getting camels and scouts. Gray still, I built up a few scouts, but Clack's base, alright, you got 10 more crossbows. Bunky's getting some of his people out there. What are those, men-at-arms? Long swords? Yeah, long swords are going up. Oh, monastery? Stone walls. Ah, you built that team wall there. See, I didn't ever see that. I have tunnel vision in this game. Oh, Fresh gets a forward castle. But you start actually putting out some knights. Look at all those knights you got. Plus those ones. And you start putting some pressure up there. And I'm like, well, I better be getting some out too. At least a few. Vill count wise, we're not doing too bad. Oh, they picked off your few last archers back there. And there you go. Picking off all his stuff. Fresh gets his second TC. I got mine. Bunky's still on 1, but he's still pumping people out. And yeah, this is a game called Keep the Goths Down. I feel like that's a good fight for you against longswords versus camels. I'm not quite sure, but look, he went to 3 TCs and then only gets 4 TCs, sorry. And isn't even making vills. Well, he doesn't have food production to keep it up anyway. So what's the point of going 4 TCs? Green. So green and blue, we're doing the best. Bunky Scout, annoying. This is a good mass of that. Meanwhile, Fresh, discovering the castle and starting to challenge blue a little bit. Meanwhile, this is going great. Harassing even more. Clack and I with 9 eco kills. Really, other than Fresh losing 1 vill. And a good forward castle. He didn't go fast imp, did he? No, I don't think so. And you're sending your knights up to support. I'm sending a few more. I think during the game, I saw all these TCs and I was just like terrified that somehow he was still booming. You're just collecting more archers. Taking out the barracks. And we're not doing too bad. I got a 3rd TC down now. Bunky's moving to his 2nd by some gold. He realized where a town center was. And you guys are just starting to really cut into gray there. I don't know what I'm doing here. And blue? is definitely going infantry route. These guys were really heavy into infantry. I guess, Japanese is obviously a good one with their bonuses. Oh, I didn't realize there were even 2 buildings there. Let's try to put down some forward siege so that we can actually make a good push. Oh, so blue did get his Vil count up because, or light blue, cyan, because he's all the way up to 50 now. I'm up to 75. My 3 TCs, and being pocket means you don't get touched is really great. Fresh goes in and starts cleaning up gray, which just makes everything nicer. We get some forward siege here, and I think that Bunky's getting his castle. Things are looking really good for us. He's slowly massing. The question is, how much? Why keep on doing that? You got some knights there. No blacksmith for you. I'm getting the castle. Start getting some more knights. And then green and blue are going imp. But we've all... Fresh has got great vills. Everyone's doing really good. Even Bunky's off of 1 TC for the longest time was doing good. Not bad trades, not bad trades. Plus you're starting to build some more. He's got a castle there, but big whoop. Try to get a couple mangonels, but he's getting a castle up. And blue hits imp. What does he go straight for? Well, oh, guard tower. Oh, he's getting all of his towers. That's right. Yasma tower. Fresh on the water. Yeah, you guys are just... I mean, Gray really doesn't have a chance. I was surprised he has 58 vills, to be quite honest. He's just sitting there, just chilling. Which I guess is fine, but... seems kind of useless to me. Meanwhile, I got a couple mangonels ready, and I'm thinking... I don't think I saw that castle there. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just going to build some stables. Thankfully, Bunky had a whole bunch of his army up. He had way more army than I did at that point. And I know I started making some, magyars and whatever. 49 arbs. Yeah, you're looking pretty nice. Very nice. But this is where Fresh started getting trebbed down. I'm surprised he didn't try to just go take out that dive and take that out. I guess that's probably not the best idea. If you can repair and then just take down, counter treb. Let's see you go. Nice. One. Oh, just one. I don't know, maybe you didn't see that second one. Meanwhile, my mangonels are exposed because I'm dumb and not very good with them. And then I block them my own self. I'm like, well, that sucks. I almost had... Oh, I just clicked him off. Accidentally to mine. How dumb is that? And then I get a couple more. And Tom and I like, screw it, we're just going to charge in there. Oh, no. And then you get that castle down. but they finally get tired of all your arbs in there. Oh, you get a good amount. Good amount killed. For that value. Meanwhile, we're trying our damnedest to take down this castle. And we get it. Yes, I couldn't remember. Meanwhile, Fresh is trapping down his stuff, but then his... Oh, that's unfortunate. Sometimes stone walls are worth it. Oh, I got another pocket there. Yeah, but I guess he's only got pikes still. Having the Cavalier is nice. Okay. Oh, so everyone got up to Imp way before me. So we take that out, and then I try not to lose my Rams, but I think I end up losing them all. Meanwhile, Zach's just systematically dismantling Gray. He doesn't have a shot. I don't even know what he's got going for him, other than he's using his food on Light Cav. Fresh's battle over here is commencing. And Blue's finally decided to attack him. Fresh does have the Vil lead on Blue at least. And it's just mass chaos up here trying to keep Goths down still. He's all the way up to 83. Queuing, oh, not queuing up. Just hiding people away wherever he can. Trying to get up another castle. And look at all of his idle TC time. Idle eco, Gray's the worst. And we're all pretty good. I mean, mine's the worst, but like you guys with 2 and 1%, like idle eco, that's fantastic. You guys are good at that. I was focusing way too much on this region. Look at all those barracks. And Green's trying to build a castle there. I feel like Green is someone that we never even touched the entire game. And he did help, but he didn't help enough. Oh no! No! Meanwhile, keeping Trebs and Arbs alive. Fresh trying to survive. You did a really good job surviving, considering that all you had was cavalry and he was just loading in infantry. I actually think he was making a mistake building so many two-handed swordsmen even. I think this is when I started sending in knights, but it was no use. I had my waypoint set in and it was a mistake. I should have set it way better. And I finally go and decide to help you and try to put up a castle for what it's worth. Bunky's still got his castle there. Did you try to go finish that? Not sure. Clack's cleaning up Gray. And your fishing ships are still doing good. At least you had that eco. I mean, that's actually pretty important if he never even touches it. Oh, my castle is taking forever. I finally am going up to Imp. That's the one thing facing infantry. At least you feel like if you get castles and you are, putting people in your town center, then you can feel like you take them out a lot easier. Alright. And that does help scare them away a bit. I mean, they made a good push into your base, but you really did a hell of a job holding on to that at least. They didn't decide to try to go around, which is helpful. And you're down to 76, but I mean, that's not the end of the world. Oh, I did have some guys just randomly out there. You were aggressively trying to replace your town center? Oh, there you go. Oh no, don't let him. Don't let your people die. Meanwhile, Bunky's castle is not going to make it. I've got 2 rams in there that are just chilling. And Gray's completely wiped. Not a chance. Damn, Goss did get up to 116 vills. Holy smokes, I can't believe he got that high. Meanwhile, Fresh, you are fighting a battle over here, man. And you, considering that you're facing so many trebs and all that infantry, alright, we got some arbs over here. That is the magic that makes it happen. Look how helpful that is to have. That is extremely helpful. And yeah, I mean, look how much just a few arbs scared. Blew away. Combine that with some knights. But yeah, he started pumping out his scarls and halbs. Good thing Gray was basically done. So it's 4 on 3. My issue was that I had so much. I had just a ton of wood. And at this point, Fresh was calling for some raids, so I just threw people in the back of his base. Of Blue's base. Looking for people. I think at this point was when Bunky. Oh, you're getting trapped down over there. Yeah, doesn't matter too much. I'm going to start running through and start cleaning up some of Blue to alleviate pressure from here. You got another castle to stabilize. And try to get as much eco as we can. Yeah, look at all the arbs streaming across. So I think that was a good team gather to go help stabilize Fresh as our flank. You kept the knights to get that going, protect your last castle, because really after that, then it's unimpeded into me. He's taking out stuff, but at this point, oh yeah, that was a good one. He just didn't feel like garrisoning all of his people in and letting them die, so that's fine. It's target practice right there. And then, there's the Huskarls. And here's where Bunky comes in. Castle to help stabilize. And start sending in his 2-handed swordsman. Meanwhile, racking up kills over here. Green does send some support over that we have to worry about. But even all that, I feel like you melted through them pretty quick. Oh, you know what? He doesn't have any upgrades on his infantry at all. Goth guy. That's a mistake. lets you go ahead in there straight through and help. And I'd say we're successfully raiding blue because I'm all the way up to 95 bill kills.
I need to go pee.
Oh, you need to go pee? Okay, hold on. So green decides to start helping out. They were trying to get some trade going. He must be shy on gold. And look at that. He's trying to push. Oh. Will that be enough? He got ARB support. Oh, look at that health bar just melt. I love these health bars. Not a chance. Not a chance. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that is smooth. Got nice castles supporting on there. Having another there will solidify everything. And he's running in there with bills and everything he's got. Oh, game lags. Green's just got people chilling. Fresh, and you guys are ready for another battle. But it feels like, yeah, he's down to 28 vills. So blue's done. Gray's boomed back up to 48, I guess. It's just really Goths left. And this guy, who just has never been touched, but has never really exploded past his 80 or whoever vills. Meanwhile, I'm setting up some more castles and bases in the middle just to go and try to start flooding over some horses here. Setting my people to go die. And this push in is just deadly. Oh, okay, I got a couple of paladins in here. But look at that. I mean, that's just not even fair. That infantry push is so nice. Green's sending his flood of people over. Blue realizes that he's dead. And just like this, the Eagles are a nice touch. And then in just a few seconds, the GG is called. Light blue is down to 60 vills. And fresh attacks green. Nice job. Yeah, so green he only lost 12 people, and I feel like that was very recently. 210 ARBs, man. A ton of champions. And that game was just a super fun game. Overall, I'm shocked that the Goth player got up to so many. And you know, if he had any of his armor upgraded, it might have been a different story. You're pushing up into blue now, so he's got no chance. He had no vills anyway. Green was the only one who wasn't touched, but I feel like he didn't make that much of a difference in the game. Not nearly as much as he could have. And then Gray just, I mean, had nothing. Overall, base layouts. Nice walls there. I guess just a simple wall right there in hindsight would have, made everything easy, but it's so hard to tell early like that. And that's pretty far away from all our initial TCs. A massive amount of barracks and archery ranges. I had Farm Eco, and so did Fresh, and you were prepared for even more stables. So overall, super fun. And Gray had nothing going for him. Goss, he ended up doing super well. MVP goes to this guy. Super high everything. See, that's what I was proud of, when blue shrinks to nothing with all the raids. Gray had nothing. Clack's numbers slowly raising and raising. With Arbs. And Fresh did have that fight where it was sketchy, but holding on really made a difference. Units. Obviously, the KD is going to be best with Archer civs that win. But not too bad either for Bunky and I. I'm pretty happy with that. No conversions. Oh, wait. One conversion, maybe? Buildings. I don't even know. Buildings destroyed. Oh, probably. Economy. As a pocket player, I tried to do true and just have a whole bunch of all sorts of resources, except for gold, which is supported by the Arbs guy. Oh, Fresh had some good trades. And relics. He had 4 relics. Nice. I didn't get any, even though there was one like in my base. I need to be better at that probably. Techs. 10-minute uptime, 17-minute castle time. Okay, so all of our castle times were, other than this guy, very close. Bunky was a little bit faster than us, so, but other than that, pretty good. Imp, it took me forever to get to Imp, but not too bad. Research, society. I had a ton of ills and never really did much with them. Or never like lost them. Nobody even really attacked me whatsoever. Thanks Fresh for holding the flank. And fishing ships, trade units. Castles. I was trying to get castles up because I wanted to be able to spam my magyars. Hussars. What a fun game. That just was overall a good battle. Alright. Take care, everybody. Until next time, have a good one.